What is up, my beautiful humans? My name is Skeff, and thanks for checking out today's video. I really appreciate it. So today, let's crack on and see what we got inside of this pre-screen that came back. Of course, it came back in less than 2 weeks. But how good do we do on those grades? Let's find out, shall we? What's up, you guys? My name is Skeff, back with Skeff's Comic Knowledge. Thank you for checking out today's CGC unboxing video. I greatly appreciate it. So we have 25 books that I sent out. CGC, I have no words. Seriously, like, this is nuts. Less than 2 weeks to get these back. Sure, fast track, you pay a little bit more, but at the end of the day, yeah, this is pretty crazy. This is pretty crazy. So let's see how we did today. Out of 25 books, how many made the cut for 9.8? First, can you please go ahead and Hulk smash that like button? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And comment down below. Also, hope you've been well. Hope you've been doing great. Hope you've been taking good care of yourself. Hope you're living the best life you can. Oh, I think we got a... Oh, no, we didn't. Never mind. So a CGC pre-screen is when you submit a minimum of 25 books to CGC, and you pick a grade you want them to be encapsulated at. So for this scenario, I picked 9.8. Therefore, any book that does not meet their standards of a 9.8 will not be encapsulated and come back with a reject fee. So when I looked at this, every book will be graded, and obviously there'll be like a reject box. So I looked inside of here, I didn't see a reject box, and I'm just like, oh wait, I was feeling around. And I found this. So that is, oh, great news. Great news. Raw books between cardboard. One to maybe 2 books here, 2 or 3 books here. So that means we hit either 22 or 23 9/8 out of this batch, and that makes Skeff's a happy camper. Let's see what we got today. Alright, so I got the massive stack of books. Let's go and get through these one at a time and see what 9/8s are inside the box. Now, if I remember, I did a video about Indiana Comic-Con, some pickups that I got there. In this video, there should be some pickups from that convention. And I'm excited to get them back. Those are the Spider-Gwen books that I picked up a bunch of them. So, first up, I see the back of it. Beautiful copy. We Live, the Trinity Comics Silver Medal exclusive. Shout out to my buddy Adrian, 8 p.m. on Instagram. He reached out to your buddy letting me know that I like the We Live. So, he definitely hooked me up here because I missed out on the drop. So, a beautiful, beautiful silver. So, happy to get that and 9.8, that metal cover. Adding to my other We Live medals that I have already. Next up, we're going to have a copy of... Oh, phenomenal. Phenomenal. Black Widow, number 60, 1 in 25, Raza variant. I think that's like a $200 9.8, so that is awesome. Next up, oh, see it back, Radiant Black, but phenomenal. Radiant Black, the Frank Show cover, 9.8. That one already has a new home. And so this is great. So like I said, everything in this submission is going to be 9.8. We got another We Live. Which We Live is this? Oh, yeah! Phenomenal. Phenomenal. This is the We Live medal, the New York Comic-Con one. This is the, I believe, most valuable of the We Live medals. So stoked to get that one in 9.8. That means this is an extra one that I do have for sale. So that's awesome. Because I kept one. This was my second one. So I kept one. Let's see what we did on there. So I'm excited to get that one. That one will be for sale. Next up, What's Something to Kill Children is this? Oh, she's pretty. This is one I probably should have sent into the signing. But this is just that beautiful. Oh, this is stunning, man. Tiny Onion Club exclusive. And it's gorgeous. Gold foil goodness on this one. This is stunning. I love it, I love it, I love it. So happy to have that, adding that to PC. I think the other gold foil should be in here as well. Let's see if the other one's in here as well. I see the back of it. For a second I thought it was encapsulated backwards, but no, it's just, and I just spit on the book. Just spit on the book. It's that pretty. Look at this. I didn't even know the back of it had gold foil. This is stunning. I had no idea the back of it was just as pretty as the front. So, Nightmare Country, also a phenomenal new read by James IV. Go check it out. If you're a big fan of the Sammy universe, Corinthian, all the good stuff like that, absolutely beautiful. Big up. So, have the 2 tiny, like I said, my goal is to get the entire Tiny Onion set. gold foil 9/8 CGC. It'll be blast. Next up, another Radiant Black 9.8. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. But guys, thank you so much for checking out the video. I really do appreciate it today. This has been a banger video so far. Got that We Live medal, the gold foils, a couple Radiant Blacks. Alright, here we go. Let the Spider-Gwen repetitiveness begin, I guess. I submitted all 7 of these that I picked up at the show. I think 9/8s are close to like $300, like $250 plus, I want to say. So I submitted 7 of these. I think I ended up paying about $50 when I broke everything down per book. There's 1 9/8, 2 9/8s. There's no way I go 7 for 7. I bet one of them didn't make the cut. I bet one didn't make the cut. So right now we have two so far out of the 7. Next up we have a copy of, oh, beautiful, beautiful, Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi #1, The Force War. Just a nice 9/8. Hard to find 9/8 for that Dark Horse #1. Up next, let's have a copy of, oh, it made the cut, yes. Oh man, this was one of my other hauls in that Indiana Comic Con video. It looked really pretty. Like I said, all white back. We'll show all the dirt on there if there's any, but last issue action figure cover, stunning book on there. That is awesome. So 9/8 on that one. That one's also, I think, like a plus $200 book all day as well. And the next book up, I think, is, yes, both copies made the cut. Very exciting. Yeah, I was very surprised by the action figure variant and just what they're going for. It's beautiful. Next up, let's have a copy of, oh man, also picked up from the same booth. Got a deal on this book with those books, everything. This is a beautiful book. Also a pricey 9.8 as well. Adding that to the Star Wars for later use. Nice to have one of those in 9.8. Alright, another Spider-Gwen and a 9.8. Let's get it, let's get it. There's 3 of them so far. 3 out of the 7. I think this might be another one. This might be another one. Alright, 4 out of the 7. 4 out of 7 hitting that 9/8. That David Aja convention exclusive. Oh, this is one that I picked up. Actually, I bought this off of Whatnot. It was too good of a deal to pass on. It just went really cheap, and I'm like, I'll take a shot on it. Can't go wrong with an Invincible #1 Whatnot exclusive. Had to pick it up. It just went too cheap on an auction block, but gotta pick that up always. Always. So my name's on the back of it. I gotta pick it up. Gotta pick it up. Next up, Something Killing Children, more Tiny Onion goodness. Beautiful, beautiful Something Killing Children #121. This is a beautiful wraparound. I submitted 3 of these, I do believe, in the submission. So a couple to sell, 1 to keep. We'll see how they do grading-wise, though. But beautiful copy there. Up next, I think, is another Spider-Gwen. Hey, another Spider-Gwen. I saw the cover. It's a cover I've actually been after for quite some time. It's just really difficult to find affordable, high-grade copies. And that's kind of like contradictory, right? Like, if they're high grade, they wouldn't be that affordable, but trying to find a deal on one. So when you go to a booth, and the booth has 7 of them, you buy all of them. If he had more, I would have bought all of them. I mean, you guys know how I am about Miles, Spider-Gwen, all that good stuff. So, next up, another copy. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I love it, I love it, I love it. Next up, I don't recognize the back of this one. Oh, yes! The mission has been accomplished. So, you're like, Skeff, why are you freaking out? So this is a Dave Filoni cover. So if you don't know who Dave Filoni is, he is like everything Star Wars right now. But Dave Filoni, back when he had more time on his hands, so he did a few covers. He did this issue #7, which is absolutely stunning. He obviously did Clone Wars #1 and the limited edition Clone Wars. And there was another one. It was the Sith Hunters, like a smaller trade paperback Clone Wars. He did the cover of that one with Darth Maul as well. So now I own all of those books graded. And I just love Dave Filoni's artwork and very happy to have this in a 9/8 in the collection now. So stoked about that one. Stoked about that one. Oh, beautiful. I saw the back of it. Look what I have now. Oh, man. Shout out to Comic Book World. I picked up a bunch of stuff from them. Most of the stuff right now is currently getting pressed and then graded. This is one that had a hefty price tag, but when he bundled everything together, I got it for a great deal in that Indiana Comic Con pickup. And it had a square bound. I saw it, and it was a book I kept passing on. And when opportunities came up to pick it up, I just didn't want to bite. It was just either a little too much or I just didn't want to spend that much on there. Next up, we're going to look like I have another copy of that Tiny Onion wraparound exclusive, 9.8, so that's phenomenal. That means all 3 copies made the cut, and this is the second to last, and this will be the last 9.8. Last 9.8 of the submission. Talk about a fire submission. It's a beautiful wraparound cover, so definitely be keeping one of these. They haven't done too many wraparound covers for this series, so definitely one to keep for sure. Alright, let's see which books were rejected. That is a banger of a submission. That is phenomenal. That We Live, that Mickey Mouse, that Clone Wars #7. I am just hyped. All the Spider-Gwens. Oh, stunning, stunning. Alright, talk about a CGC pre-screen. Looks like they're going to be, oh, it's 2 books. So 2 books didn't make the cut, and that means we had 23 out of 25 9/8. Now, granted, yes, they're all moderns, but it just feels good. Feels good. So the first one on the chopping block that did make the cut is a beautiful Afra #5 Terry Dotson goodness. So that one did not make the cut. And only one of the Spider-Gwens. They were already all bagged and boarded, so I still left the price tag on there. So I just left them in the same bag I bought them in. So I guess I didn't look at the back of it. I wonder if anything I missed on the back of it. But beautiful copy there. This is one I might press, take a shot at, but that's phenomenal. So 2 didn't make the cut. 2 still awesome books that I'll maybe press and try one more time. But that's it, guys. That's it for today's fire video. Talk about an epic. It's been a minute since I've had such an epic CGC unboxing. But until the next one, guys, thank you so much for checking out today's. Greatly appreciate it always. That's it for this one, though. I'm out.